DIY upcycling channel where we take pre-owned items and make one-of-a-kind purses, clothing, and accessories. And today is going to be an accessory day. I want to make a pair of long suede fringy earrings with a little bit of an embellishment out of what I have left of a green suede jacket that I got from Goodwill. I've used this on other projects, and this is plenty, more than enough to make the earrings. The skirt, if you're interested, I have a video on how to make this as well. I'll put the link in my description. Let's get started. Okay, the first thing I want to do is just cut a nice clean chunk out of the jacket, free of any seams. Now there's a stitching down the edge. I don't want any of that, so I'm just cutting that off. And I want, now make kind of a straight line across the top here. And I want my chunk to be 9 inches long and about 5 inches wide, because that's what I have here. Now I have a cutting mat and a straight edge and a rotary cutter. Now this all came in a set, and I'll link that in my description. And I just want to cut skinny pieces of suede about 1/8 of an inch wide. Now the first one, oh, I don't have my blade. The first one will be a good piece of garbage. It's not straight on the edge. So I will just move this over about 1/8 of an inch. I never measure this. That would take me forever. Just sort of eyeball it. And I'll just get this whole piece cut into strips like this. Okay, I had way more than what I needed with that 5-inch wide piece of leather. I piled 2 little piles with 6 pieces of fringe each. Now I need a little circle. Now I'm not going to go online and search for one. I have enough broken necklaces that I can steal from. And I like this little circle because it has some texture and some interest. So I don't see a ring. There we go. Well, I am just going to take my wire cutter. I thought maybe it had a split where I can open it up. I don't really see one. So I am just taking my wire cutter. Now I'll be using 2 jewelry making pliers. And this wire cutter is pretty big for jewelry making, but that's what I'm going with. Now, this piece does open, and I'm going to take my 2 pliers, twist it to the side, and pull that little ring off that I want. And then I'll need another one because I will have 2 earrings. Now these 2 little piles, I did the best I could to put right sides facing down, so the wrong sides are facing me. I'm going to take one of these little rings, slip it through, slip the suede through it, pull it halfway down, and fold that over. I want these to line up pretty evenly at the bottom. And now I'm going to do the same with this one. Now I have this wire. It's silver and it's 24 gauge, and I'm cutting 2 8-inch pieces. And I will use my wire cutter. Now I'm just going to take one of my pieces of wire, and I'm going to just pull that fringe down so that it's kind of taut right there. I'm going to hold one end down with my thumb. I'd say I'm about 1/2 inch down, and I'm just going to wrap it. Now that I have that wrapped, I am going to take my little jewelry making pliers and I'm just going to tuck those pointy those pointy sharp ends, tuck them in underneath of another piece of wire wherever they will fit. Now I have this charm bracelet and it has some little charms and then these bright pink cool looking beads. I am just going to take my wire cutters and trim off 2 pieces that I can dangle on here. I'm just going to kind of eyeball this and cut some stuff off with my wire cutters. No exact way to do this. Your bracelet, your embellishments will be different than mine. Okay, I have this set of assorted jump rings, different colors, different sizes. I use this a lot. I'll put a link in my description for this set. And I'm also going to use, for the hooks on the earrings, sterling silver. Now, these aren't bad in price really for as many as I get. And back when I sold, I almost had to do sterling silver and nice metals because a lot of people have sensitivity to metals in their ears. Okay, so I am using a larger sort of jump ring here, silver, and I am opening that up, turning it sideways, and then I am just going to catch the top ring of my little bracelet remnant that I cut. Now I am going to take my fringe and I am just going to find a space in that wire to slip it in, and I'm just going to close it up. And then I will do the same to this one. Okay, so my little earbacks have a little loop at the end that opens up. I'm going to take my pointiest little pliers and I'm going to open that up like that. Now I'm going to slip my earring in there and close that back up. Okay, how cute are those? So fast and simple. So next time you don't have cool pair of earrings to wear with your outfit, think about throwing a pair together. You know, suede and leather are pretty plentiful at my thrift stores. You can make a suede pair with turquoise embellishments. I've found red jackets, you know, black, just about any color you can think of. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching.